Warning, thank you in advance. Videos in this channel are based on my personal opinion and experience. If I make a mistake, which will happen eventually, please let me and my subscribers know through comments in our private Discord. Thank you for your time. Hello everyone, this is a Samurai up to level 60. This is Shadowbringers 5.1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for future content. So I'm here in the good old Palace of the Dead, and I want to show you guys the Kenki Mastery that you get at level 52. It is a trait, increases Kenki gauge when landing select weapon skills. Now your weapon skills are basically your NP. You get 5 Kenki gauge from your NP. You get 10 Kenki gauge from your Yukikaze. It looks like I'm about to go into combat here. You get 5 from your Gecko, and you also get 5 from your Kasha. So level 52, once we get our Kenki Mastery, it goes down the list for your weapon skills. As soon as you get the chance, you're going to use your Gecko on the rear, that's the little gap right behind the target. Use your Gecko there. And once you get your Kasha, you're going to use it on the target's flank. Anywhere between right around the side of the target, not too close to the center, that's the front. And right before the gap starts. So around here is a good spot. You can use it a little bit far away. Make sure you're within melee range, or a little bit really close in. Just make sure you're within that area, and this is caution. And finally, you also get 5 from your Mangetsu, and you also get 5 from your Oka. Of course, they have to be finished in a combo besides the NP. So what do you do with these Kenki points? Well, you're going to use them in the next ability, which is going to be Hissatsu. Me running right from this guy, explaining this stuff at the same time. It's going to be Hissatsu Kaiten at level 52. Increases potency of next weapon skill by 50%, duration of 10 seconds, and a cost of Genki gauge 20. Well, let's go ahead and do our prominent use of Kaiten, which is going to be used on Higanbana on a single target. And it's going to do a lot more potency. You can pretty much use it on any of the Eli Jutsu abilities, Eli Jutsu weapon skills. At level 54, we get Hissatsu Gyoten, rushes target and delivers an attack with a potency of 100, Kenki gauge cost of 10. It is instant cast with an ability off global cooldown of, I believe, 10 seconds. There we go. So we have 15 Kenki gauge. We're going to get a target close. And then we're going to use our Gyoten to get close. And get close. Uno mas. At level 56, we get Hissatsu Yaten. It pretty much is the opposite of Gyoten. This guy is going to do a 10 yalm backstep with the same potency. And it also grants your enhanced NP, duration of 15 seconds. It is instant cast with an ability off global of 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and find a target. So it's best used as a disengage. We have 2 targets, so we have now we have 2 targets. And as soon as you use it, your MP goes up from 100 potency to 320. Level 58, we get Merciful Eyes. Instantly restores own HP, cure potency of 200. Can only be executed while under the effect of eyes open. It is instant cast with an ability off global cooldown of 1 second. Shares a recast timer with Hissatsu Seigen. Now, the issue with this ability is the Merciful Eye is pretty much useless in Shadowbringers. At least in Stormblood, you were able to lower your aggro with this. But once we get something else much more effective, this is pretty much non-existent. It's pretty straightforward. You pop your third eye, you get hit. You can use your Merciful Eyes to restore a bit of health. That's pretty much all it does. It's just 200 potency. It's not like 500 potency like Second Wind is. Obviously, you don't have other options to use this in a more effective way during combat. You can pop your third eye during things like Telegraph. I wasn't hit there, but oh yes I was. So you can hit yourself with a Telegraph, just like I explained it in the previous Samurai guide for third eye. The only issue is this guy's up for 3 seconds, so make sure you time it. And finally, level 60, we get Meditate. Gradually increases your Kenki gauge, duration of 15 seconds. It increases by 10 every 3 seconds, I believe. It is instant cast with an ability off global cooldown of 60 seconds. Your Kenki gauge is not effective when used outside of combat, so you make sure you do this if you're in a fight and your target is untargetable, such as a boss fight. Effects ends upon using another action or moving it, basically moving to a different direction, and it cancels your auto attack upon execution. Your cooldowns for your weapon skills are executed, so you can't do your meditate, cancel meditate and use a weapon skill. That doesn't work. Cannot be executed during the cooldown of weapon skill, so you can't do weapon skill into a meditate. That doesn't work either. So before we jump into the single target rotation, now I've updated all of the rotations on the level 50 guide. I've updated both single target and AoE, including the Shisui and non-Shisui. With all that out of the way, thank you for one of my viewers. Hopefully they're subscribed, for basically letting me know of a better rotation. And I did practice it a few times. I noticed that I've been using it this entire time, but I haven't really paid attention too much to it, because I am a Kenki samurai, so I really don't notice too much of these things. Once I get my buff going, I just completely ignore this stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into the single target rotation. We're going to do our MP. We're going to get into melee range. We're going to do our Kasha rotation. Let's get that Kasha going. Then we're going to go back into our Jinpu. Do that Higanbana. Let's finish it off with our Gecko. Let's go into do a Yukikaze rotation. And we're going to Mekio into our flank Kasha. We're going to do that Kaiten into Midore. Kasha again. Into that Gecko. Now let's do that Yukikaze rotation into that Kaiten Midore. So that should be your single target opener, and then from there you just continue on with the rotation. And the rotation is basically an updated version of the level 50 guide. It's just you doing your Kasha first into your Gecko. So let's go ahead and do our Gecko now. And try to minimize on Yukikaze. It's going to give you a lot of Kenki, but it's pretty much minimal. So this is single target. Make sure to renew that Higanbana whenever you get the chance. So the AoE is pretty similar. Let's just swap the Shifu and the Jinpu. So Shifu here. Let's go back and do our Jinpu. Then we're going to do our Meikyo. Let's do Mangetsu. Oka. Let's do our Yaijutsu. We're going back to our Oka. Then let's do our Mangetsu into our Hissatsu Kaiten and Tenka again. Let's go ahead and do our Shifu, I believe. Let's get our Jinpu. Now from here we're going to do our Mangetsu Oka. Let's do the Mangetsu first. Let's go back for the Oka. And then we're basically going to redo this after our finisher. But the second finisher, we're going to do our Kaiten. And this is pretty much it. Oh, why didn't even proc down? So after that second Oka, we're going to do that Kaiten into the Tenka finisher again. Alright, this is going to be a Samurai up to level 60. This is going to be a dungeon example. Let's see what dungeon is this. It's going to be the ARF, the Aetherochemical Research Facility. We have a Dark Knight, a Scholar, and a lovely Dragoon. Dragoon and Samurai. Still the best DPS for me and my lazy self. And then, well, let's jump right into this. So, the Kenki accumulation is basically through finishers, and your MP, pretty much everything else is non-existent. Unless I can get the meditation, or the meditates undergo. You probably won't be seeing too much of MP consumption through Samurai. Not at this level anyways. Just make sure you spam that MP. Unless the mob is a little too close to you, I would just spam the MP until the tank settles down. For right now, it's good. So let's get the Kasha. Since this is multiple targets, let's get our Jinpu going. Get my Oka. Let's get my Mangetsu. down to 2 targets, so let's get our Yukikaze. Alright. We have our finisher, and we have enough for a Kaiten, so we're gonna wait for the tank. Let's get my Midare. Alright, let's get myself rebuffed. Kasha into Jinpu, Gecko. No more Gecko. We're gonna AoE now. Single target again. Let's get that flank for the Kasha. Rear for the Gecko. Let's get that Yukikaze ready for boss. Nope. He's stunned. So that's rear. And then Akasha's flank.
There is nowhere to run.
Great, got stunned.
Enough. Can you
As I was saying, Akasha's flank. We're going to toss my... Did I not do Kasha? Alright, I guess I didn't do Kasha. Come here. Alright, he's gonna do his... I'm gonna do my Yukikaze first, before Shisui. So this is Gecko flank, Kasha. Gecko rear, Kasha flank. I'm gonna do my Meikyo again. Then we'll do another Gecko, if I can find his position. Ooh. Have I been forgetting to do my Higenbana? I think I have. Let's do that Higenbana. Come here, man. Yeah, there we go. I did my Higenbana.
In the name of the Emperor.
Let's do that flank. Back to the rear. Yukikaze. Ah, he's dead. These cutscenes will be the end of me. No, tank! You must resist! You must! Resist! It's not applied to this, it only applies to your MP, well, you're gonna see it on the screen anyways. So let's jump right into dungeon. Jump right into